Presentation is all about the computerized student organization voting system. We discuss on how it works and on how we can use it in our student organization election. We can see here in our video all the steps and on how we can use the system. This is our system. Our system is opened by a local host and the name of our database is voting. As we can see, our system have a dual login form. We have a login form for student and a login form for an admin. Is a login form for a student and next is for the admin. As we can see guys, they have a difference because the two login form in the system, which is the admin login form, that it has a username and a password. Unlike the student login form, it's just only required to log in here is the student ID number. First, to log in as an admin, for us to see the credentials for the admin is we have to go to the local host of our own laptop, which is the PHP My Admin. We can see here how we open our database here, and our database is already saved here in my laptop. That's why I just can only click this one, which is the name of our database. It is voting. As we can see guys, if we click voting, these are the tables that my database have. We have the admin, nominees, organization, position, voters, and vote. You can just click admin to see what are the credentials in our admin. Our admin username here is admin and the password is admin also. So let's try to log in. As I have said a while ago, our username is admin and the password is admin also. Then click submit. Now after logging in our admin, we can now see the title of our system on our dashboard, which is the computerized student organization voting system. This is what we call the dashboard of the system, and here in the corner at the top, these are the navigations, which the functions of this navigation is if we want to add, edit, and delete the tables. I want you to know guys that this voting system is all about an organization. Then if you want to register, just click add organization. You just click the text box if you want to add, but now I added already the organizations in the system. It's just because of all the testing and trying and errors until we succeed on it. I have already input sports club, music club, and the computer club. That's why let's proceed to try the other navigations in our system to see how it works. Next is if you want to delete an organization like computer club that already registered in our system, just click X. Then if you click X, it will pop up. Are you sure you want to delete the selected organization? Just click yes again. Then here we see guys, we deleted already the computer club, the one organization registered in our system. Then if we want to delete also the music club, just do the same what I have done a while ago when I deleted the computer club. Then after that, if you want to add a new organization, just click the organization text box. Then see all the options that already save here in our system. I just click computer club here in the text box, then click submit. If we submitted already, then now we can see we added already the computer club is now inserted successfully in our system. to edit or update an organization, just click this one. Then we can try to add here the computer club, the for IT students. Then we can just click update, and now it is already updated successfully. So we're done. We just click this one to go back, and there is the outcome, which is we can see the computer club for IT students. After registering in our organization, if we want to add position, just click it, but it is already complete. As you can see guys, I add already the organizations. We have the computer club, music club, and the sports club. Together with the position with the president, vice president, computer club for secretary, music club with the position of treasurer, president, vice president, and the secretary for the sports club. But if you want to try to add, let's try it. First is in the organization, click the drop down arrow, then choose the organization that's saved here in our system, the computer club for IT students. Just click it. Then the position that they run, like president, just click president, then click submit. The position was inserted successfully here in the dashboard or in the system. Just try another for the position of vice president, then click submit. Then the position for secretary, submit. And the for position for treasurer, then click, then then treasurer, then click submit also. Here we can see in the dashboard the inserted positions here in our system. And see, here are the major needed position that we need here in our organization. And these are the only thing that I will add. Let's try to add nominees guys. Just click the one here in the navigations at the top. Then select the organization, which is the computer club for IT students, the position, president, the name, which is required for the last name first, Angkoy Adeline, and the course BSIT year, third year, and the student ID number is 00-1. Then click submit. Then next, we have the position for president also, and the name is, let's try Corpus Charlene. Then the course BSIT, the year, together with the student ID number also. Then click submit. Then next is for vice president, name Pawig Shane, Pawig Jane, BSIT, together with the year and the student ID number. Then next for vice president, also the name Pagaduan Jonaliza. Then the course BSIT also, together with the year and the student ID number. Then click submit. If you want to add some nominees, guys, just do the same step as I do a while ago so that you can insert it successfully on the dashboard all the nominees that you want to add. Just do it. We are here now in the session for secretary, then click submit together with the session for secretary, the name together with the course year and the student ID number. Just for added information, guys, if we added the information already, we cannot be input it on the second time because it is already registered on the system and the information there is cannot be duplicated, so just be careful. But if we deleted it, the information that we input in our system, we can add the same information because we already deleted it. Then we're here in the last that we want to add it. Here, guys, the nominees that we inserted successfully in our system.
This one, okay.
In adding
Let's try to
voters, just click
input
the add
um
voters here on the top of the navigations.
uh
Then together with the name, Adeline Ongkoy, together with her course. Just click the drop down arrow, guys, to see the um, inputted courses, which is just click BSIT year, third year, and the student ID number, which is 00-11. Let's check if the information is correct. Just click the nominees, then let's check. Okay, it is correct. Then click submit. So we inserted successfully. Next is the name. Let's input Jane Pawig, BSIT, together with the course. Let's see if the information is correct. Okay. Then, then the student ID number. Click submit. So the voter you entered is already exists on the database. So let's try another information, another name. Heart Evangelista together with the course, year, and the student ID number. Submit, then next. The step that I did is if you want to add some voters, just do the same as the step that I did a while ago. Then here now the voter's name that we inserted successfully. This one is for deleting and for updating this one. Just click it. If you want to update, let's update the name of Charmaine Torres, Tirador, Charmaine Tirador. If you want to update it, like the course, SIT, just click update. The voter was updated successfully. This one is for go back arrow. Then now we can see here we updated already. Let's see the vote result. Just click it, then select an organization first. We have the computer club for ID student. Just select it, then submit. Then we'll see the votes is 0. The result of student election for computer club ID student is no result yet. Let's select another, the sports club. Submit. Here we can see the result for the sports club organization, which is we have the 5-0 for president, 2-1 for the vice president, and for the secretary is 3-0. These are the vote tallies for the sports club result for the election. We can see here. Then if you want to log out, just click the home dashboard and then click this one, then log out. Then we can now log out to the admin user. So let's try to the student user. Just input the student ID number, but first we can check the credentials for Adeline B. Ongkoy. We can see here Adeline Ongkoy Adeline BSIT 3000-11. Then let's go back. Let's input 00-11, click submit. Then here in the voters login, this is the dashboard for to be able to vote for the organization for student council. Let's now see the system welcoming us, which is welcome Adeline Ongkoy, my name. Then in selecting organization, just click first the drop down arrow to see the inserted organization, which is computer club for IT student, and then the sports club. Just click the computer club for IT student, then click submit. And here is the computer club for IT students voting page, which the click button for vote is blue because we cannot select it yet for the candidates for the selected position, but we vote already, it turns white. So let's check if it is correct. Let's click Ongkoy Adeline for president, then click vote, so it turns white because we vote successfully already. Then now we can see the color, the vote button, which turns white because we selected successfully. Then we can now finish voting for vice president, for the secretary, and for the treasurer. As we can see guys, there's no other button here in our dashboard or in any other names, navigations at the bottom because I am not finished yet done voting. And now I am finished voting already guys, so we can see in the dashboard responded that we vote successfully, meaning I have done voting. I want to vote in another organization, just click this one, which is the home in our dashboard, and just select another organization, which is the sports club, then click submit. And I can vote and choose what I want for all the organization and vote the one who deserved to be a perfect leader in one organizations in our school. So now, next step is click again the dashboard or the home button as I can now finish voting, so I can now log out. The only difference between the admin page and the student page, you cannot see the tally result for the nominees on the candidates in the student voting page. And now the only options here when you are now finished voting, just click log out. And now guys, if you want to vote some another organization, just click this. dashboard, then go to the organization, select some organization, click submit. Then if you finish voting, just click log out. Then that's all. Thank